Welcome back to the Bay of Fundy in New Brunswick, home to the most epic beach battle of all time.
This is the toughest competition in my 30 years of carving.
Last time, the teams had to go sky high.
1, 2, 3, post level.
And most came crashing down.
Oh gosh, another one.
We just lost our entire sculpture.
Dan and Joby's futuristic landmark stood tall and strong and snagged them their second win.
We won another one. Da-da-da.
Yep. Now, 7 teams remain, and the competition to win $10,000 is really heating up.
Welcome to Jobyland.
No, we don't like them today.
Dan and Joby, I would love to take them down.
They've been winning too much.
Here we go!
Yeah! Somebody's got to pull out the win today, other than them.
I'm Sean Majunger. Watch as we race against the tide. Good morning, artists. Welcome back to the Cove here in New River Beach, New Brunswick. Did you know that there are over 2 million grains of sand in just one cup? How can something so tiny have such a great impact, as we've seen with all of your incredible sculptures? So today, we pay tribute to the little guy. Your challenge is to take something small and make it huge. The tide is in retreat, but it won't be for long, and when it comes roaring back in and hits the markers, your time is up. Are you guys ready to race against the tide?
Yeah.
Go!
Time to go. It's time to rock.
Today we chose to do with only 2 forms, so not too high.
The last challenge was pretty intense because we had a big collapse.
Oh, yeah! We want to do a little bit different. Today we're making a big caterpillar that's gonna walk a little bit and eat some leaves.
We want to win this challenge, yes.
Today's a lot easier because we don't have to go as high.
We got to take down Dan and Joby and pull a win. On the last challenge, it was awesome that we didn't have a collapse. I'm going in confident. We're gonna put a lot of detail, and we'd like to take this more conceptual. We're gonna make a butterfly. The butterfly is gonna be sitting on top of some chains that are gonna connect to a lock. I think that's gonna make a win for us.
To make it to the podium in today's microscopic challenge, the teams must meet the judging criteria: originality, proportion, and detail. Karen and Bruce, I am still recovering from the last challenge. Wow.
5 out of 8 collapsed completely.
For the artists remaining in the competition, how does that affect them mentally going into this challenge?
It's a big reset. It's really tough to do that. We've both been there.
Absolutely. Now they've just got to take a breath, tunnel vision on what they have to do today.
Do you think any artists are going to play it safe?
They're calculating. They're figuring out what they can get by with.
If they take a risk, kudos to them.
We're not using any forms today. We're gonna do soft pack. That last challenge was a tough one. It's going. Back away. Oh! We thought we were gonna be eliminated. It was brutal. This whole area right here, big mound. We're doing a honeybee, gathering some pollen on a nice big daisy. We're not gonna do big high, we're gonna keep it down low. It might have a little bit to do with the last challenge.
Ready? There you go, that should be good.
Is it enough for you? Is it enough height?
I can make it work.
A win would be fantastic, but right now, I think we're going into this hoping to make up for our collapse in the last challenge.
Oh, shoot. That's it.
The idea that we have today, we're focusing more on just an interesting concept. We're looking at making a small problem seem big. Gum on the bottom of a shoe, that's kind of being stretched out. Whenever you step on a piece of gum, it just turns into this big issue. And so that's what we want to represent, is this small thing that just seems big.
The goal for today is to, first of all, not collapse like we did last time. The last challenge was really rough.
As soon as the collapse happened, it's like we might be going home.
But this challenge was built for me. I might be small, but I'm mighty.
We're going to be building a beautiful fairy sitting on a snail. The snail represents how slow we've been going, and the fairy represents the beautiful things we hope to accomplish.
I feel like some teams are afraid to go high, but we're gonna make ours tall and show that we're meant to be here.
During this 6-hour battle, a flag system will warn the teams of how close the tide is to shore. Yellow flag means the tide is at its farthest point, and red flag means the tide is surging dangerously close to the markers, which will end the competition. So let's talk about the theme. Take something small and make it huge.
Yes.
When you take something small and you blow it up, it's got some proportions there that will make or break that particular image. It's not something you can execute simply.
The idea is to draw you into their little world.
Got it?
So who are we watching for?
I know that John and Laura are hungry for a win.
Yeah.
What about Guy and Sevelin?
When it comes to imagination, they're really on another level.
This is right up their alley.
Dan and Joby, second win, last challenge.
They show their technical ability. Definitely the clean lines.
And they're so focused. Might be the ones to beat on this one.
I like the challenge today. We're changing our form design up a bit. We're going larger, longer, broader, and basically extend this pound up into more of a rectangle. We're going to make a big scarab and then carving a young girl, embracing the scarab just to show the scale of small to huge. Last challenge, we were fortunate enough to win, so we're gonna bring that confidence and hopefully come back for a win today.
We have royal neighbor, Mr. Dan and Mr. Joby.
The top dogs right now are Dan and Joby, and we would love to take them down. We're going to bring out our tricks and try to impress those judges. We're going on like a diagonal. It's a trick to make it look bigger, but also still be light.
Today we're gonna build a massive seahorse with some coral, and then his tail, maybe we're gonna dig down.
A win would be nice, yeah?
Yeah, we never know what it feels like.
Hey, boys. I'm seeing some buggish here.
It's the beginnings of a butterfly chained to a lock over on this side.
And that's what that box is for.
This is about the freedom that beauty and spirit can give you.
Well, I like
it's
that.
all conceptual. So no matter what kind of chains they put on you, if you're focused on the love and the beauty in your life, you're free.
Boom, mind blown. I'm just gonna flutter away. After 2 hours of competition, the tide has already receded 60 meters.
We're behind schedule already.
Still riding the struggle bus. But I feel like we have a slight advantage because look how tall we are. When I first started sand sculpting, I always wanted to build my forms as tall as all the other guys on the beach. There aren't that many girls in the sand sculpting world, so I just wanted to show if I worked hard, I could do something amazing.
Dave and Sue, as far as the collapse goes, did you bring any of that anxiety?
Just a little bit, but I feel like with every competition, our teamwork gets better.
Very deep. I like that. Any issues, though?
We have one big issue. Dan and Joby are the team to beat.
They've been winning too much. The most important thing today, like every other challenge, is create something that the judges can appreciate, get it done in time. Welcome to Jobyland.
No, we don't like them today.
I would love to beat Dan and Joby. I would love it.
We have maybe now a target on our back, but it doesn't put more pressure on us. It just makes us feel more confident. We could go for the hat trick, why not? Three-peat. We don't mean to be the ones to beat them, but somebody's got to pull out the win today, other than them.
Seven world-class sand sculpting teams remain in our epic 10-week beach battle.
Oh, yes, it's coming now.
And today's challenge of making little things big
I'm just trying to get the wings of my beak as high as I can go.
has kicked the competition into overdrive.
The top dog right now is Dan and Joby. I would love to take them down.
With the powerful tide still in retreat, the teams amp up their detail work.
I'm working on the face of our caterpillar. Tiny mouth, tiny eye.
But the afternoon sun is giving them a beatdown.
It's about to get really hot.
We're not only going against time, but we're also going against the sun.
The sand is drying out.
It's drying really fast, and we have to spray it all the time. If they don't, it could collapse on us.
We're carving our seahorse. We're doing a lot of detail today. Detail in the sun is always a problem.
Hey, the heat.
John and Laura, can you tell me a bit about what you're doing right here?
I'm trying to prepare the upper part of the coral, try bending them a little bit. So it looks like they're moving with the water flow. and we add them, import them on the sculpture.
We're pushing ourselves. It's something difficult to carve, and we would like to beat Dan and Joby. It's like our time here, Karen. Come on.
In this competition, confidence is key.
There's a lot of insects.
But we got bubble gum.
Original. And working on the treads on the bottom of the shoe, we want to make sure that we get the right proportions on everything. I like to play with ideas more than the really obvious kind of sculptures. That would be probably our biggest risk. I'm a little nervous.
I just hope we came out with the right idea.
Attention, sculptors! The tide is low!
Oh, come on!
You have 3 hours left!
We have to go fast, 17.
This is your yellow flag warning!
Yet again, yellow flag warning comes and we're behind schedule.
We decided to go with something that involves a lot of detail when it comes to anatomy. So it's just a little bit difficult to carve fast and be super accurate. Legs up. Perfect. Like, head tilted. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Abe, I think you have a future in modeling. This is beautiful.
Sandy, Sharon,
Hey, Bruce.
Bruce.
explain your piece to me.
It is Honey the bee, and she is a busy bee. Like Sharon and I, we're busy bee grannies. We're trying to put as much detail as we can in the piece.
So since we're a little bit closer to the ground on this one, are you planning some sort of elaborate finish off on the base area?
Working on some petals.
We're expecting a finish out and just great things.
We have to get the pedal to the metal and get these petals done. We need the petals to be on. We need them to look good. Just have to go. We have to get them done. Ay, 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 ay.
The powerful tide continues to rush the shore, leaving the artists under an hour to go.
You know, this chain thing, it is a pain. The chain is really difficult. It's like a puzzle. You have to start from one place and link them together to make it look like it's believable. It's been very difficult.
Time is always a factor in this competition. The lock that needs to go over to the butterfly still needs to be done.
There's no way we're going to be cutting that other one.
Well, it's the most important part of it. Do you want to start doing the lock now?
No, because we need this. There's no sense in doing a lock if you can't even finish the chain links.
As the tide rushes the shore, one team must decide if they have time to pull off a key element of their design.
The lock is critically important to our concept. You know, I want to be able to get those sculptural points.
The piece is really complicated, and we're running out of time. But I know that we have to do the lock. If it doesn't work, and it doesn't work, I can cut the lock up.
Okay, that's what we're doing.
We want to make sure that we carve that thing as fast as we can. Oh, gosh.
Look at that face. Did you guys carve this first and then you put the black sand inside of there?
Yeah, to make a nice contrast.
Really impressive.
I'm thinking about the time now, so we need to go fast to do the stripes on the rings there and spots.
Well, you guys are a team known for having incredible imagination.
This is the thing. We want to win this challenge.
We still have a lot to do. Time's getting close, but we're honed in and we're constantly checking that tide. Just carve confidently and keep going.
Do you see them? You got them all equal. Not good, not good.
We're nearing the end. What are you seeing?
The sculptures may not be the tallest, but they're incredibly detailed.
They're down there kneeling. They got the sun on their necks. They're working hard for the money.
Who might be struggling a little.
The sand grannies have completely switched gears and they've gone to soft pack. I'm curious to see how that plays out.
It's all about details in this point. Mark and Leonard just started sculpting something there.
Might be in trouble. John and Laura are hungry for a win.
We're trying to finish this piece here. We want to get the bottom of this big guy, you know, to get the bottom, he looks much bigger.
Attention, sculptors!
No, no, no. No, no, no.
This is your red flag warning!
It's coming in.
We gotta go fast, really fast.
You are down to the wire! Wrap it up!
Go, 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 go. I know you're a snail, but you gotta go faster.
We're just about out of time.
You guys are getting ready to call it, Mark.
Oh, my.
Really nervous.
Tide's in, so time's up!
I'd say the biggest risk we took was the decision to do a soft pack today.
I hope that the judges see that it has so much detail. That's what we're counting on.
High five. I'm always hypercritical. I wish we could have had a little more of a finishing touch to it.
The sharpness wasn't quite there. We had an extra hour.
We had an extra hour, yeah.
Going into judging, there's a coin flip of whether or not I'm going home today.
I need a sauna, massage, therapist.
Yeah, I think we have a good chance of winning.
I agree.
It's now up to the judges to decide which teeny tiny idea came up big in originality, proportion, and detail. Wow, Abe and Sue, this is pretty beautiful.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah. Well, the snail, just very light texturing on the shell. It just sets it apart from the rest of the piece.
One of the many things that Sue and Abe do very, very well is they're incredible carvers, but then they know just the right amount of detail to really make it pop even more.
Originality on this one is a 10.
Proportionally, it's perfect too. But I do have one issue. It's a very one-sided sculpture.
We got Albert and Albert.
The gum stuck to the bottom of the shoe. I mean, what an irritant, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's had that problem. Lots of detail on this one as well. I like the texture and the sole of the shoe up. The laces, excellent job there.
High points for originality, but I really would have liked to have seen some sight finish, like the shoe is sitting on a tile floor or a wood floor. That really would have set the whole piece off.
I agree.
The Sand Grannies, Sandy and Sharon. If I were the queen bee, I'd be a little ticked at this worker bee. He looks like he's sleeping on the job.
I'm liking the texture that they got going on in there with that little spherical round shape.
Originality, not quite such high marks.
For me, that's a gamble with a soft pack. It's obvious what they're making, but they got to make it pop.
Mark and Leonard.
Detail work on the chain is literally off the chain. They're not just horizontal or vertical. It's literally like a pile of links that are all connected. Well done.
You've got this lock and all these heavy, heavy chains, but no matter what you're facing, there's always hope. There's a butterfly on top of it all.
They busted out two separate sculptures that are blended to one.
Without it, the piece wouldn't read.
Wow, Dan and Joe B, that is a huge beetle.
I love this piece. It is powerful, it's punchy, tons of detail all the way around. It's well finished.
All the joints where the legs are, I mean, they're just perfectly done. The expression on the girl's face, she's like totally peaceful, like this is her friend. Originality is just absolutely mind-blowing.
Guy and Sevelin?
Stunning.
Yeah.
If you stand and look at that face, it's mind-boggling. It's so soft and it's so peaceful. Lots of symmetry and detail going on.
Definitely liking how they imported in the black sand into the head area. Lots of motion there. It's climbing up on the leaf, which it's already starting to munch on.
There's a lot of separation from the piece and the ground. This one looks like it's really, really up there and just gonna walk away.
John and Laura.
Seahorses are only this big, so you feel like you're tiny too and you're floating in the water with them.
I'm looking at all these coral tops. That's all done off to the side. The imports are actually quite difficult to do. As you bring them over repeatedly and not have any fall, that's talent. The thing that's not working for me is the fact that it looks like they raked their base up their sculpture, which tells me they didn't finish in time.
Artists, your challenge today was to take something itty-bitty and give it a massive makeover. And many of you really took us under the microscope. But one of your sculptures really won big. Today's sand champs are Dan and Joby.
Congratulations.
Today's competition was so close. We had our top two, Dan and Joby and Guy and Sevelin. It was like splitting hairs. We picked Dan and Joby because their piece was flawless. The proportion of their sculpture was incredible. The beetle looked heavy. you could feel the beetle.
There was a story there between the little girl and the beetle. You could just feel that there was an emotion there.
The detail was incredible. The originality was off the scale.
I guess we got the hat trick.
Yes.
Well done, sir.
Congratulations. Once again, you are one step closer to the final. But for one of you, the tide has turned. Sandy and Sharon, the Sand Grannies, I'm sorry. Please pack your tools and leave the beach.
Thank you.
I really hope people look at the Sand Grannies and say, hey, it's never too late to take up a new activity.
It's a lot of hard work, but it's so well worth it.
No one could get a better partner than Sid. She's inspiring. It was great.
Congratulations, artists. You've earned another day at the beach to race against the tide. Next time, your challenge is to bring the fossil back to life.
We're here for the win.
The competition is on.
Hey, Joby.
What is the problem? The others, they're not up to the challenge.
Hey, shut your mouth.
What?
All of the artists are gunning for Dan and Joby.
I think they have enough first prize.
I'm sorry.